Welcome back to the Optimistic Podcast. Today we are joined with our co-hosts, Alex. How you doing, Alex?
Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good.
Good. No one cares. How about you, Drew? You doing good?
Doing great.
Yeah. How's the snow treating you?
Not good. I can't go anywhere.
I feel
Same
that,
here.
brother.
Same here.
Feel that. How about you, Tommy? Life treating you well?
Doing good.
Doing good. And we
All
are
green.
joined.
Yeah, across the board.
We got our new full-time co-host, Andy.
Yee.
You doing good, bro?
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck was that?
What was
What
that?
the fuck, Andy?
That was my battle cry.
Oh my god, this guy has a battle
hold
cry
up.
just ready
Hold
at
up.
his fingertips.
Hold up, was that a battle cry or your mating call?
I don't
think it was
know.
the second one.
I don't know, man. I don't know what that was, but that was interesting. So,
You know
Well,
what else
I mean-
was interesting?
what was that? What
But-
else?
Yesterday was interesting, wasn't it,
Oh
Alex?
god. Yeah. You can start that one off.
Yeah, so this guy Alex had to go get his taillights tinted.
Yeah,
And
hell yeah,
so,
brother.
You know, because he drives a shoe car.
I love my shoe car, by
He,
the way.
he loves his
It's
shoe car.
beautiful.
But he took it to a shop down in Everett, and I met him at his house to go meet him and follow him and pick him up. So we come back to his house, and our buddy Austin, he's like, "Yo, what y'all doing?" I'm like, "Just chilling with Alex." He's like, "Cool, be here in 10. We're gonna go hunt some Pokemon, you know, as you do, you know, because everyone hunts Pokemon on Fridays, right? Totally, you know." And so basically, we get in his Jeep, and you know, y'all remember what happened. You know, we told the story about the Jeep a couple episodes ago, and so this vehicle's a hunk of junk. So we go out, start catching Pokemon, and then next thing you know, as we get out of a roundabout, we lose power. So what does he do? He downshifts into second gear and just gets the RPMs up to like 6. Next thing you know, the whole vehicle just
Blows it up.
It's an earthquake. It's just boom, 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 out of nowhere. And so we stop the car, we look out, we don't know what the hell the issue is. And just our immediate thought, we got to get, because we're on a 2-way road with cars flying past us, so we got to get the hell out of the way. So we just start pushing and pushing and pushing. Kills me and Alex, because our buddy Austin had to steer.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, we're going to push this heavy-ass Jeep with a 6-inch lift kit, you know, with big-ass tires and rims, and we're like, man, we're exhausted. It took a lot out of us.
I
you
was
know?
dead. That was the most exercise I've gotten in a very long time, I'll tell you that.
And so we go up into this parking lot, and keep in mind, there's like this little incline to get into the parking lot, and we couldn't push it. Like, we gave it our all, and it's just sitting there on this little hill, and we're like, oh my god, man, what are we gonna do? And then out of nowhere, this guy who looks like a classic dude from Seattle. I mean, he was a
Looked like
blessing
a
in
stoner.
disguise. He did look like a
He
stoner.
really did.
He reminded me of Tucker. Just
Oh
a very
Okay, I'm done. The fucking comparison.
a
is
very
too real.
old Tucker.
A very old.
Our
Tucker.
friend Tucker is a stoner. Shout out to Tucker. We
He's
miss
the
you, homie.
We want to get you on an episode, by the way.
We miss you, man. Hope you're doing good in Arizona. But he helps us out. He's like, yeah, let me just ram the Jeep up the incline. And we're like, no bueno. Very bad idea. Don't do that. And as he does it, the hitch of the Jeep starts going into his bumper. And we're like, no, back out. No, pull out. I don't know how your game is, but just pull out. So he's like, okay,
Oh,
and
God.
he helps us get it up the hill or incline, wherever the heck it was. And then we're like, okay, what's actually wrong with it? We thought it was the tranny at first, and then we started driving it, and we're like, nope, the back differential's messed up.
Gone.
Just
Toast.
gone. The gears were grinded down. It was so bad. Oh my gosh, man. It was, if y'all could see the gears, it was just a nightmare.
Bro, it was wild. Just the noises it was making every time you make a fucking turn. Oh my god.
I call this U-Haul dealership like, yo, you got a trailer? And he's like, yeah, we got a trailer. You want me to reserve it? I'm like, hell yeah, man. Reserve that trailer for me. I appreciate it, homie. He's like, yeah, no worries, man. I got you. And so we're just kind of, you know, he gave us some advice to, like, put it in 4 high. See if the front 2 wheels would turn, giving it some power. And it works. Keep in mind, it worked. Didn't work very well, though. You know, it It's
no,
like
not at all.
it was just the back diff was still making those weird ass noises, and we're just like,
It worked just not to get by.
exactly.
Yeah.
It worked enough to get it up the trailer, because if we didn't have it, we were gonna have to go to Harbor Freight and spend like $200 on a winch and a bunch of straps to crank it up into the trailer, and then getting it down was a whole nother situation.
Oh, God.
But thank God it still had power. And basically, once we went and picked up the trailer, and I thought I didn't have my trailer hitch keys, because I got a 3-ball hitch. Yeah, I got 3 balls. I bet y'all are jealous. But, so I found the keys. So I was like, okay, we're good. We're chilling. You know, we got the keys. We can go get the trailer. And I thought our luck had ran out that day, because we had a stranger help us, and I found the keys to my hitch. And I was like, okay, we're looking good. We can go get this done. So we get to the place. We hook up to the trailer. And we're going back to where the Jeep was. And as soon, like, halfway through the trip back to where it was, this lady, if this woman's listening to this podcast, you need to learn how to drive, fam.
She was so stupid, dude.
She was
I'm sorry, but
tailgating
she
the
was.
trailer. I'm like, fam, what do you want me to do? You want me to go, like, 10 miles over the speed limit? And she tried to pass, and when she tried to pass, there was a semi-truck backing up and took off all lanes of the road, and she just stopped, and I did not let her over. I'm like, nope, you getting back behind me. You getting back behind me. There ain't no way you're doing that. Sorry, fam. So, but we get back to the Jeep, and next thing you know, it's just, how the hell are we going to get this up? And then next thing you know, another problem happens. It's like, I swear our luck had run out, and we were like, okay, this is it. It's over, because you know how the trailer comes with tire straps to go over the tire to lock it into place?
Mm-hmm.
Well, basically, the tires were too fucking big.
They're just gigantic.
They are massive, and so the tire straps would go over the tire, but there'd be little, like, leverage to get them through the cranking mechanism. Luckily, I had ratchet straps in my truck, and so all I did was tie the ratchet strap to the tire strap and just, like, slide it through the cranking mechanism and just cranked it. So it was ghetto rigged. Alex can attest to that.
Yeah.
It was the most ghetto thing we had seen. Because since it was lifted, we couldn't have the chains go over the axles and secure them to the trailer. So we had to jury rig this shit with other straps I had.
It worked, dude. It worked.
It works.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Well-
never doubt redneck engineering. It just
Seriously.
worked.
Hey, I'm the man. I am the lord of redneck engineering.
Yeah,
I,
he
dri-
knows what
I
he's
drive
doing.
a forklift. I'm forklift certified. I don't know if y'all know that, but I'm forklift certified.
Oh, God.
I can drop my load off anywhere you want it into your trailer.
Oh, God.
Oh
Back
god.
to the freaking
Hey.
second episode
Hey.
of Forklifts and Firearms.
Hey man, all I can say is, if that pickup line ever works for you, fuck, I'll give you $100.
Seriously.
Sweet. I'll go do it. I'll find somebody.
Oh,
But-
man.
Basically, you know,
Ah,
it's
man.
just, we get strapped up. We're rolling down the road, and we're like, okay, do we want to go back to the house and drop it off? And then Austin's like, no, actually, his supervisor wanted to buy it from him. And so I'm like, well, where's it at? He's like, it's on the res. And so we go to where the guy is. We drop it off, and it's just,
It was sad.
it was sad. It was a bittersweet moment because we had a lot of memories in it, and we only had it for like a month and a half, you know. I mean, we went off-roading so many times in that month and a half.
Yep.
You know, and it's just like, oh my god, it's gone, you know? It sucked. But, you know, I mean, our luck ran out yesterday because, I mean, we had the guy help. There was a trailer actually at the place. I had the straps, and the guy actually wanted to buy the Jeep, which was like, it could not have
Worked out better.
exactly. I mean, it seems like we used all of our luck for the rest of the year gone in one day, you know. And it's like, it's see how the rest of the year goes.
Yep.
But you know what? 2021's gonna be lit. No one can tell me otherwise.
Yeah, you know, it better be. That's all I'm saying, dude. It's anything better than last year. 2020 was garbage. That's all I gotta
Yeah.
say. That was a
That's the
garbage year. So, yeah,
Yeah.
man. My gosh. But, what was I gonna say?
I don't know what were you gonna say.
Oh, Jeff Bezos.
Oh yeah.
Jeff Bezos. I think we should talk about that.
Yeah, that
Yeah, boy, yeah.
situation's very interesting.
I think it was a little interesting that he just stepped down coincidentally once Elon Musk just skyrocketed. He's like, nope, I'm gone.
I'm gone.
See y'all later. I'm
Think, nope,
dipping.
Think, nope, this boy Elon passed me up. I'm done.
Yep, I
I
gotta go
quit.
up now. He's too rich.
I quit.
I don't know. I think it's pretty crazy because, like when he like got out of that, like the company was already like at like $1.7 trillion.
God,
Yeah.
dude. That's nuts.
It's a lot of money.
It is. That
Mhm.
truly is a lot of money. Dude, imagine what you can do with that kind of money, dude. I would, like, never run out.
Dude,
I would
Boats
never
and
run out.
hoes.
Boats and
Dude,
hoes.
Boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
It's a lifestyle
dude, with
right
that kind of
there.
money, dude, you're set for life, man. You don't have to do
Oh,
shit
dude,
anymore.
yeah. I don't have to worry about money ever again. I can pay all my bills. I can pay for anything I want. I can afford
Yeah,
food
you're
at all
set for life,
times.
man.
I mean, dude.
Dude, you're thinking
Like-
small. I'm gonna buy everyone. If I had that money, I'd buy everyone on this podcast their dream car.
Oh, I mean, me,
Hey.
me too. I would buy my mom her dream car. I would buy her a better
Dude,
house, myself
dude.
a house. I mean,
At that point, man, you, your family, and the next fucking generation of your family is
Yeah.
set.
seriously.
Yo, Amazon, you want to
Life.
sponsor us?
Huh?
I said, yo,
You want
Amazon.
to give us that sponsor?
Yeah, give us that sponsorship. We got you, Amazon. We'll
Mhm.
plug the crap out of you guys.
I would probably Schmidt my grants if that happened.
What?
Fair enough.
What?
That student's dad
My
be
grants?
pretty,
Is that what you just
pretty
Yeah.
hefty.
What does that mean, bro?
Schmidt my grants.
Say it a couple of times. What does that mean?
Shit my pants.
Oh shit, your
I
pants.
can't.
Oh,
You're
I
just
thought,
saying it
I
weird.
thought you said shift your grants.
No,
and
no,
I'm like,
he said
Yeah.
it weird. He said it weird.
I thought you said shoot your gramps.
I mean, with that much money, you probably could do it and get away with it. Just get a good lawyer.
Oh my
You
god.
can do anything if you got money.
You know, pay for the
Seriously?
buy.
Get away with murder.
Dude, I could buy the entire
Dude.
state of Washington.
Yeah.
You
Nah,
know
dude.
how crazy that would be? I could be
Yeah.
I could be the mayor. I could be the governor of Washington.
You could. You really could.
Yeah, no, just shoot your grandpa. Just pay money for a cleaner to come clean everything up. You know,
Exactly.
pay off all the witnesses. Listen, I'll give you $1 million right now to keep your mouth shut.
Oof.
You just hire John Wick.
Hire John Wick.
Or
John Wick.
Or just say your grandpa killed your dog and then John Wick will come avenge you.
Oh my god.
That'd work, right?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so,
Hey,
dude.
John.
Well, have you
Hey,
not
John
seen
Wick
John
killed my
Wick?
Oh, I
dog.
have.
Dead.
I haven't seen it in a while. Yeah.
It's
No,
the
dude, just
whole
like-
premise. Someone's
Hey,
dog,
John.
his dog dies.
It's
You
kind
know?
of funny
Yeah,
how
and he
that's
go-
the whole premise of it, too.
Yeah, someone kills his dog. He goes on a murder spree.
Yeah, he's like, no, I'm done. Fuck y'all.
Like, nah, screw y'all dead. You killed my dog.
Yeah.
You guys seen that? Have you guys seen that photo of him on stage and someone edited in Big Chungus?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I need to see this right now.
That's wasn't it during like the Cyberpunk 2077 shit?
Probably.
I think so.
Or I'm sorry, I meant the trash game of the year.
Yeah, that
event.
game's trash. Sorry. Game's freaking disappointing.
I think what you need to do is play the story.
Oh no,
The
I
story
get it.
is really
The
good.
story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the story is great.
So
But,
what's dog shit
but
about
everything
it?
else makes me sad.
I
Just
don't know,
all
I
the
just-
bugs
The
and the
glitches?
graphics and that stuff. the stuff
Graphics?
that-
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bugs, the
The
glitches.
graphics
Well, you're-
on Xbox were garbage. On PC,
No.
way better.
Well,
The
that's,
graphics
Oh,
are
yeah.
the problem.
that's our mistake, Alex, is that we
Yeah.
bought it on Xbox.
I
You
know.
know?
Yeah,
Well,
you
no, the
bought
graphics are
technically
even-
their last gen console, so it's gonna be treated like
But
the
here's the
360.
thing.
Well, yeah, but the
They
graphics
promised-
are the problem to begin with.
They
It was just a
promised the
amount of
graphics
bugs.
would be better
Exactly.
on the
Well,
next ones too. On
You
the-
just gotta
Yeah.
wait for the what do you call it? The 10th
patch,
update?
The patches.
Yeah, they're gonna drop an update where they're gonna balance all of the stuff for each platform.
Oh,
They
I
already
think
dropped a massive update already, actually.
I think they did.
Yeah, it's probably a lot better. Like my friend, or not my friend. Oh, he's my friend. My coworker. He bought it for the PS4, and he said it runs fine. But
Yeah,
he
no.
knows some people that play it on the same console, and they've had so many issues with it.
Yeah, from a buddy of mine plays an Xbox. He tells me it actually looks just fine if you just go fix some stuff in the settings like the V-Sync and all that. You work on
Mhm.
optimize it yourself a bit in the settings tab, and it works just fine.
Yeah.
The problem
you
with the
should-
game wasn't the graphics, in my opinion. It was just all the bugs. It was just
Dude.
kind of
You don't
broken.
even know
I mean-
what
I mean-
bugs I had.
I mean, that's not. I mean, it is their fault, but it's not really their fault at the same
Well, I mean,
time.
I understand it's a day one release of the game. It's gonna have issues like every game does day one, but some of the bugs were like inexcusable. Like this should have been.
Yeah.
fixed.
You
pretty
can
long.
blame all that shit on the fan base of the game because
Yeah,
they
because
were
they kept getting
rushed it.
impatient for it.
they were sending them death threats and shit to drop the
Okay,
game.
that's a little much. That's a
Not
Yeah.
very much.
When
So,
it
I
gets to
mean,
that, it's like, I see why.
I'm sympathetic for CD Projekt Red because,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, but I
You
mean,
know.
again, they really should have just forgot about all the freaking, quit listening to people like that and just make sure the game was good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Honestly, I feel like as
I
a
don't
game
know.
dev, you kind of have a bit of a, obligation to make sure your game freaking worked on launch.
well, I mean, Call of Duty's had that issue before.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
every
but if they
year.
fixed it within the next day, CD Projekt Red took like a month to get it done.
Yeah.
It's a
That
big
is-
game, dog.
That is true.
that's true.
That is
a
true.
big ass game.
I don't know. I feel like that thing can be said for like everything.
It
Like,
can.
Like taking your time. Like I mean,
Take your time to get it done.
like especially
Yeah.
with like TV shows and movies. You
Take
know,
your
I feel
time.
like
I agree.
that's a big thing for me. Like I don't know if y'all watch Game of Thrones,
Nah.
but
No.
the
Witcher
last,
for me.
last season
Never.
was pretty dog shit, and that's because
Did
they
they-
rushed it. You know.
No, didn't they rush it so much they left like a styrofoam cup in the shot?
It was,
you
a,
serious?
it was a
Starbucks cup,
Starbucks cup.
A
And-
Starbucks
It
cup.
was a Starbucks cup, and the
I
Misfits
remember
talked
that.
about it.
They left it in
I
the
agree
shot.
with them 100% that it was a sponsorship deal.
To
That
sponsorship.
Starbucks
deal.
paid the
You know it.
producers to leave that in there.
Wow. Plug their freaking, plug him for just a little bit in a little scene.
Exactly.
Pretty great.
I mean,
I mean-
movies do it all the time with car brands where it just shows briefly the logo of the car.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I
type
guess
of
that's
stuff,
true.
You know, I mean,
Like, yeah. But for me with Cyberpunk, I'm gonna wait until I have
Same.
the specs. to
I
run
agree.
it.
Like, I'll give it a chance, but
It's a
not.
very, very demanding game.
Yeah, like I said, I'll probably get it, but I'm just gonna wait till they figure shit out first. Do all the patches, do what they need to do to fix it.
This time I'm getting it on my PC. I'm waiting until I
100%.
watch more gameplay that's recent, and like they're like, oh yeah, these are the things that they fixed. It's running a lot better, and they'll be like,
Read
all
the
right,
patch notes.
Yeah.
Just read the patch notes.
yeah. Then I'll be like, all right, I'll probably buy it then on my PC, not my Xbox. I sold it. Luckily, I got a refund.
well, it also comes down to like what Tommy said is optimizing. Like, I don't,
Yeah.
I don't have a PC. You
Yeah.
know, I'm gonna get one soon, but I'm running on an HP Spectre 3080X or 1380X, something like that. You know, and I mean, when I first downloaded CS:GO, the frame rates were insane. It was dumb because I'm playing on ultra high specs, and it's like, what the heck, you know? And I had to downgrade all of those specs just for it to run like it normally does, you know, which is fine. I don't mind. It's CS:GO. It's
Yeah.
an old game.
Yeah, it's not the best graphics in the
So-
world anyway.
No, you don't really need best graphics for that
No.
game. As long as you're,
Yeah.
as long as you're not lag. As long as you're not lagging,
Yeah,
you're fine.
Exactly.
Dude, the lag is so bad in that.
As long as you don't have latency and lag, you can play CS:GO even on shit fucking poly graphics. You could still
Yeah.
play it.
Exactly. And I
Agreed.
mean, that's just with any game though. You got to optimize it to the computer, like to the
Right.
settings that your computer can run or device can run. You know, and
Yep.
Same thing with like Cyberpunk. You can play it on an Xbox One just fine. You just gotta optimize the settings a bit.
exactly. And I mean, it's a little bit trickier on consoles.
Yeah.
but,
Yeah, it is.
You know, you just got
You can do it.
make it work. I mean, there's always.
I'm
Google's
pretty sure
a
just-
big help.
Yeah, all I can say is look at Reddit, look at the online forums. You'll definitely find someone who posted their specs and how they set up on their console to make it work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Reddit's another community, man. Oh my god.
Speaking of Reddit, actually,
Ooh.
did y'all know that? Did y'all
Uh-oh.
hear about the whole GameStop fiasco?
Oh,
yeah.
I did.
Well,
I just
what-
don't fully understand it.
Oh, what fiasco! What they do? Did they charge someone a penny for a new game return?
Well, besides that,
No.
but basically.
It had
like,
nothing to do with GameStop.
A bunch of
really.
people were telling each other to buy GameStop stock,
Yeah.
and it just shot up.
Just skyrocketed. It was all the rich
skyrocketed.
people.
And it was like you're paying money for a company that's gonna die.
Yep.
And then there's
Yeah.
all these videos, tweets, posts about these guys losing thousands of dollars because they put so much money into the stock. I'm like, what do you expect?
That's
It's
how
a
it
company
works.
that's going underground.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, dude, they
You know?
skyrocketed like their stocks skyrocketed like once, and people start buying it. It's like
Yeah.
you expect that it's a one-time thing. You don't expect that's never gonna happen again. Just letting you know that right now. Considering, let's see, they're pretty much scamming people for their games when they return it.
Yeah.
Like a $50 game, and they give you like $30 for it. It's like, and it's like you just
Less
bought
than
it, barely
that,
ran.
Less than
$30
that.
is
Oh,
generous.
less than that.
Like,
Dude.
Yeah.
GameStop
Exactly.
gives you shit now.
like $10,
Mhm.
$15.
God.
Like, screw that.
I remember going there selling some games. Like this was like probably like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago by now. I don't go to GameStop anymore. I just buy all digital. But the last time I went there, I sold a fat stack of games, and
You didn't get much
probably,
for it, did you?
dude. I probably only got like $30,
Mhm.
like $40 if I was lucky. I don't
Bro.
remember, but yeah, I got nothing at all.
I just went there yesterday.
Sounds about right.
Really?
'Cause- yeah, I went there yesterday because I was getting my boy Kyle some birthday gifts.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The boy. Kyle.
So I was, so I got him Star Wars Squadrons and
Ooh, he's gonna like that.
the Jedi Fallen Order.
Those are both good games.
Yeah.
Very good
And
games.
so I was gonna get him. I didn't want to get him 2 Star Wars games because that's kind of like, you want variety if you're
Yeah.
gonna play games. You don't want to play like the same universe or something like that, same type of theme. But
Yeah.
I tried to get him the Fractured Butthole and
Oh,
Yeah.
what else? Or Borderlands 3 because they were both like $18
oh
pre-owned.
wow.
So at first I went up with the Jedi Fallen Order and Borderlands 3. And I was like, hey, I'd like to get these both pre-owned. Oh, fuck, I'm burping. And then,
We accept burps on this podcast. It's okay.
yes, sir. And so I went up there and the guy checked and he was like, we don't have Borderlands 3. We're out of stock. I was like, you're joking. He was like, nope. I was like, well, what about the Jedi Fallen Order? He's like, we have that in stock for pre-owned. I was like, okay. And then I went back to go look, and then I tried the Fractured Butthole, and then they didn't have that either. They were sold out on that.
Bro.
And then I was like, you know what? I'll just get Squadrons then. And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, we only have this new. I'm like, fuck it.
You have
Just
to buy
fuck it.
new? Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, GameStop's kind of yeah.
I was like, why the hell? I was complaining to the guy. I was like, why the hell do you have those up there if you don't have them in stock? That doesn't make any sense.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then he was like, well, we're going to upgrade our system so that we're only going to put the games up that we have in stock. I was like, why
Oh,
didn't you guys
that's dumb.
do this like 5 years ago?
Start. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
do it earlier on, dude.
That doesn't make any sense, dude.
This is why I just order on Amazon, dude.
Yeah. I
or
mean,
just digital.
see,
I,
the thing
Yeah.
is, I'll tell you, since we're on the gaming topic anyways, I used to love GameStop. I used to go in there. I used to
dude,
only
good.
get discs. Yeah, I only used to get discs. This was back like a couple years ago when GameStop was like in their prime, right? And they've never been like massive, but they were massive enough to like stay open and actually like have a lot
Give
of
you good deals.
locations and give you good
And you
deals,
have a
right?
good deal.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And so this is when I used to go like really often, and it was a fun time because I don't know, it was just a different experience compared to now. You try and go in there, it's like they don't got what you want, or there's like their attitudes are just not what they should be. Like they just seem all like down and like depressed, and it's like, dang, dude, like back then it used to be way better. And then that's when I made the switch to digital, and I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm done with discs.
Alright,
And,
this is why. Yeah, again, this is why I just buy off Amazon now. I don't even bother. Only time I ever go into GameStop is because if I ever need to buy a prepaid card to get freaking buy stuff on digital. It's the only time I ever go into GameStop anymore.
the reason why I just prefer to do digital is because when I want to get a game, I want to play it right then.
like, right away.
I don't
And
want to
that's-
wait a couple days to get it because then I lose interest.
That's
that's
exactly why digital's booming, and that's why GameStop's kind of going
Yeah.
into business, is because
Yeah.
they can't offer that.
Also, again,
Yeah.
people just order from
I mean, they
Amazon. Like I said, they
can.
just don't have to
Oh,
go into
yeah.
GameStop to pick it up. They
Yep.
just
Yeah, every store can offer digital purchases, but it comes with a code, and
Well, that's
so
the
you have
thing.
to spend more
Yeah,
time
that's the thing.
doing it.
again. That's why a lot of people just don't use GameStop as much either. Because Amazon exists. You can just
Yeah.
pre-order from there, and just it gets to your house.
I've never done
Yeah.
that, but yeah, I'm
Yep.
sure you can.
I think the only thing that's going to keep GameStop around is midnight releases. That's it.
Probably.
Yeah.
For certain games that people get super hyped up
Yeah.
about.
Those are the
Right.
only things that are going to.
And I only ever did that once. And that was with Modern
I-
Warfare.
Oh wow.
I still do. I still buy games physically, but I always
Same.
try to get them from like a third party, like someone
Yeah.
selling them online, and I always
Yeah.
get them for really cheap.
We'll see.
Yeah.
That's what See, that's what I
Like-
love about Amazon. You can just do that too. Third-party sellers exist for pre-owned
Oh, yeah.
games, and they're sometimes in pretty good, in
Like-
pretty much perfect condition.
Yeah, like the only perk of getting disc versions of a game is that they're cheaper most of the time.
Yeah.
Actually, I think
You
another perk:
can-
resale value. You can actually
Yes.
resell them.
Resale value, yeah. I
Can you
mean,
get a digital?
what I get.
Nope.
That's why I get them physical, so I can actually sell it off once I'm done with it.
like like when Overwatch was popping
Yeah,
a couple
Oh,
years ago,
yeah, I remember
the
that
game the game was like $40 digital everywhere, but if you went to GameStop, they had it for like $20. It
Exactly.
was a steal.
It was. I remember when Overwatch was popping. Those were the days, man.
I still
play
play
that.
it sometimes.
I can't anymore. It's so different, and like I feel like people just play it too like. I don't know what the word would be to describe it, but like
Isn't you?
just too try hard.
Sweaty nut
Yeah,
sacks.
sweaty nut
Yep.
sacks.
Sitting on
That's
toilet
why-
all day as a
Dude,
as
this is
a
why-
wheeling chair.
Sweaty nutsack.
Yeah, well, that's why I
Okay.
can't play that game just for one reason. Just because my buddy of mine told me one word. Toxic.
Yes, 100%. It's toxic. Yeah,
Like-
Sweaty nutsack.
That's right. And if I want to play a game like that, I would go fucking play Team Fortress 2. It's better overall, and also
that game's a classic.
yeah, it's a classic. It's also fucking free.
Yeah.
Not to mention that.
Can't go wrong with some Team Fortress 2, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a good game. I need to go play that some more. I don't really play it that often. I've been on that Apex grind lately.
Yes, sir.
I mean, there's also. I mean,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Game is
jeez,
lit.
I don't know. GameStop used to be good. Now it's just garbage.
Yeah,
Mm.
I wish the best for them. I mean, I feel like they're still going to go out of business eventually. Not now, but eventually they will. And it's going to be sad because it was cool back then. But, you know,
Yeah, I still remember
Sucks.
360 days, dude. 360 days, they were like, you know,
360 was probably the best console, in my opinion. I
Mm.
love the 360.
PS3 and 360 days were like the glory
They
days
were
right there.
literally the best consoles.
Glory days right there for you.
Yeah, dude. I remember the days on the 360. Freaking those Modern Warfare 2 lobbies hit different, bro. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Dude, not only just Modern Warfare, freaking just playing something like Left 4 Dead was fun back
Oh,
then.
yeah. Oh,
I think we don't have games like that anymore. They're like memorable, that last.
Nope.
It's like I played them for a while and just well, hype is gone and I'm done. And I finished everything there is to do in this game. I'm done.
Well, and I feel like I don't know. It could be a mix of things. Like I know for me, I haven't lost my interest in video games in general. Like that's not the problem. I've dimmed it down. Like it's because I don't have as much time now. Now that I have a full-time job and I got other stuff, responsibilities, right? And like
Yeah.
when I was younger, I had all the time in the world to play games, like 24/7, do whatever I want, right? And so that's the difference for me is like not playing as much games. It's like I learned to adapt without it, and it's like I like to hop on games. They're fun, depending on what it is.
Yeah, your addiction for that got replaced by social media.
What?
you
Wait,
Social
what?
media replaced that addiction.
I'm so confused on what just happened. What?
got mopped.
Did you
Don't worry
just
about
mop me on the floor? Bro?
Yep.
How
Yep.
dare you, bro? What the heck? I'm hurt. But anyways,
Thomas
Ah,
out
get
here-
over it.
oh, wow.
Tommy's out here gassing,
Yeah,
dog.
he's just gassing everybody, dude. Watch out. But yeah. Anyways, so that's the difference, I guess, for me now. Is like I'll still play games, I still enjoy them, but it just feels different to me now because I just don't have as much time to invest anymore into video games. And like, I don't know. I used to play with randoms back then, like back in the day. Like that was fun. Like
God,
people
no,
I didn't
Rams are
know.
just too toxic now,
Well, that-
man.
Yeah, now that's what I was gonna say is. It's so different now. People are just ridiculous. I'd rather just play with my homeboys.
Dude,
you know,
like, you'll have those,
Yeah.
you have those rare like, one thing I do like though, when you have those rare moments where you find a very chill random and then just
Exactly.
partner up with them for a while, it feels so much better now, but I hate the fact that it's so rare now.
yeah, I know it sucks. That's why I just rather play with my boys. Like
Yeah,
come
squad
to
up.
squad up on a game and just freaking have fun.
Mhm.
That's how it is now. But yeah, dude, I don't know. What's the next topic?
I don't know, man.
You don't
I
know?
don't know. What do y'all want to talk about? What do y'all? I did something interesting today, actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I walked outside. I was letting the puppies out, let them go play in the snow, and they're so fucking adorable.
They are.
They keep they can't walk in the snow because the snow is as deep as as their height. So it's like they step 1 foot in the snow and they just boom, sink down.
Plop.
Exactly. And so they have to hop everywhere.
That's hilarious.
They just have to hop from place to place, and so it's just I decided to just I'll see what I can do, and then I just go outside, I'm chilling, and I decide I'm gonna make a tower of snow.
Oh my god.
So what do I do? I get a snow shovel, and I just start shoveling snow in this circle-ish area, and just start throwing it to the side. I get my gloves on, start packing this small wall, like in a circle, and so I have maybe 2 feet up from the ground of just a snow wall. So, and I'm like, you know what? I can improve on this. I got
boy.
up to 4.5 feet of just snow,
Oh,
and my
God.
dad comes out. He's like, Andrew, what the hell are you doing?
They can afford.
What do you do? I'm like, I'm having fun, okay? Let me be.
I'm making a snow fort. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone, Dad.
I'll make the dogs attack you. Don't tempt me.
I'll get the dogs on your ass, boy.
The dogs will slowly jump over to you eventually.
Exactly.
They'll get there.
They'll plop their way over to you.
Yeah, dude. This snow is really, like, speaking of the whole snow thing, it's very unexpected because we've
We
been
don't get
getting
much snow
snow the last couple of years, right?
Oh, not this much. Like
but
this
yeah,
constant.
not much. Like, I feel like this year is the most that I've seen, in my opinion. And, like, it's kind of
Yeah,
wild.
it's definitely the most I've seen in a while.
Yeah,
That-
dude. Like,
to my knowledge and my memory serves.
yeah, like, it's cool. I love snow and stuff, but, like, I don't know. I'm not really
I
trying
feel
to go
like-
out right now.
Well, I feel like for people who live in a place where they don't see much snow, it's fucking awesome and nice
Yeah.
for us. People who live on, like the East Coast are just like, son of a bitch.
They're like, oh, come on, dude.
I gotta go out and shovel this shit again.
Exactly. I gotta clear me a pathway and get all the snow off my car. I want to go try and
Yeah,
attempt to see how my
I know.
car handles in the snow.
Yeah, I know, and like I know that's a fact too, because I know two people who live in the East Coast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I go-
A good friend of mine, streamer buddy, he lives in the East Coast, so he has to go deal with that, every once in a while.
Oh,
Same with my girl, she lives in the East Coast, so guess what they gotta go do? Go on and shovel.
that's fun.
I go to school in Cheney, so we get like 12 inches of snow every winter.
12 inches?
Yeah,
Holy
pretty much.
You know a foot, Alex?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Like there's a foot and a half in where I live,
Yeah.
up in Stanhood.
Yeah, Stanhood.
You know, so
That's crazy, dude.
yeah, I understand what you're saying, Drew. It's
It's
Very-
it's a little nuts.
crazy.
I was gonna actually ask you about that, Drew. Do you miss the school life, man? Like,
Oh, of course.
I remember
Oh, God.
seeing, or not seeing, but like you telling me some stuff, man. Like, do you got any stories you could share about that?
You miss high school?
Oh, I got a good
You
one.
got a good one? All right.
Yeah.
I
So,
want to hear it.
all right. So my freshman year,
Oh boy.
I had moved into my dorm.
Okay.
First day, by the way.
First day.
Mhm.
So it was a Friday. And it was the first day. And so I had met my roommate and whatever. And so usually like a fraternity like helps move in the freshmen to their dorms, right?
Right.
Okay.
So they were telling everybody, hey, we're having a garage party at their place. And I was like, okay. And so I met all of the people on my dorm floor and they were like, yo, did some guys come up to you and ask you to come to a party tonight? I was like, yeah. And then they were like, do you want to go? I was like, sure, fuck it, why not? So we all got in as a group. It was like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. We walk all the way down to their place. And then beforehand, we had filled up, well, I didn't see it, but they had filled up a water bottle with vodka, right? And I had
course.
no idea.
God, classic
Of
college.
course. That's
Classic
classic, dude.
So, yeah. So
Hey, I'm surprised one thing. It wasn't Everclear. That's what's surprising.
Oh god.
Everclear is another story. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So we had gone to the party. We had some beers or whatever. I was pretty drunk because I had never really drank before.
Drunk Drew. I need to see that.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I just like sit
I know.
around like, I'm like, bro, I'm drunk as fuck right now.
Really?
That's what I do,
That's all
like pretty
you do?
much, pretty much.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, but anyways, so we were just dancing, having a good time, and so, there were a lot of girls there, a lot of guys,
There you go.
mostly a sausage fest.
Hey,
and
Alex,
then-
there were guys there.
Oh my god. Jesus.
yeah.
My brain
So,
cells. My brain cells.
so pretty much, I had asked a couple girls if they wanted to dance. They rejected, of course.
Oh.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Wasn't good.
Sorry, my
What
boy.
the hell?
I'm sorry.
And so since I was drunk, I got kind of heated.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
usually I wouldn't get super heated about that. I'm like, okay, it's
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah.
But
College.
since I was drunk, I was very, very pissed off. And so then I went back to my friends and I was like, you guys got some water? And they were like, yeah. And they pulled out the fucking water bottle. I take like 3 to
Oh
4
my
gulps of that
Oh
shit, right?
god.
Oh,
God.
So it takes a minute for it to hit me, right?
yeah. Oh, you bet.
Oh, he's
And I
going
was
off
like-
the rails at this
I was like, bro, that's fucking vodka. They were like, you didn't know? I was like, no, dog.
I didn't-
That's for water.
Gas for water.
That's messed up. They really tricked you like that.
Oh, I was like, ask for water, dude.
So,
Straight vodka.
So,
I want to do that tonight now.
I mean,
yeah, so then I was fucking gone, bro. I was so fucking gone.
You were toasty, as I like to call
very
it.
toasty.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
damn.
tough.
Dude, I mean, just be happy it wasn't tequila, man.
Oh,
Oh,
god.
God.
Tequila's
Fuck
another
no.
story. I
Oh,
can't.
you want to hear a
It's
funny
disgusting.
story with Alex and tequila?
Oh, yeah.
So,
Tequila.
this man's 21st birthday. I think it was like what?
Oh,
A
boy.
week after. I
Yeah.
come over to hang out. Right. I just got off work. I was tired. I was like, fuck it. His mom got him a bottle of tequila,
For my 21st.
and he's like, let's take double shots. And
Oh, God.
He took maybe half a shot or a
Mhm.
sip, and he's like, I can't do it, man. I can't do
Can't
it.
do
Too much.
I can't do it,
Come
man."
on, man.
And
I
then,
did though. I took it like a man, but I made a really weird face.
And then I just downed this shot like nobody else.
That's, see, do you drink like how I do? Just like shut, going down, straight face. That's it.
Yep. Well, I mean, I made a face. It was just like, eh.
It's too strong, dude. Like you.
Oh, come
I
on.
usually don't take chasers because that's just a bitch move, right?
It
I
is
always
a
take
move.
chaser. Say what you want.
Oh,
That
shit,
is a bitch
okay.
move.
Fuck you. I was straight-
Hey,
I was
that
but,
like-
is-
but
No.
about chasers, I will say they're delicious. And you know what? If I do a chaser, it's because I want the taste, not because I'm a bitch
Nah,
about it.
For me,
Taste.
if I ever do a
Alright.
chaser, it's for one reason.
For
I'm a
what?
bitch. That's
I don't
why.
want to get too fucked up that day. I just want to just have fun.
I guess
you know,
that's
and
fair.
I actually remember it, and still you still have a drink. It's the only time I ever do a chaser. Other than that, screw it.
I have 2 recommendations for y'all.
Oh, there you go.
So have Fireball.
Yep.
Fireball is my favorite. And then
Mhm.
chase it with some Mountain Dew.
Yes.
Normal Mountain Dew.
Yes,
That's
Is it?
the move.
it is the move. It's
It
definitely
doesn't
the move.
sound good at first, and then afterwards, the cinnamon mixed with the Mountain Dew is just
It's a
so
different
good.
creation, man.
It's so
That sounds
good.
heavenly.
It is.
It
Yo,
really
Alex.
is. Andrew, you want to come over tonight and we can try it?
It sounds like a gamer drink.
I'm
It
fucking
is.
locked in my house,
It
dog.
probably
I
is.
feel it, bro. I'd
Yo, Alex.
pick you up if I could.
Shit, dude, I'll just go get my truck. We'll throw some chains on it, and I'm on my way. I got you. Yee-yee. But,
Yo, Alex, I can send over. I
uh,
just
Oh.
know we're trying next time you show up over here.
Yeah.
I actually just remembered another funny story from
Go ahead.
college.
Oh, damn.
by the way.
Alright.
All right, so this time, we were at the dining halls. I think this was sophomore year. It was my second year at college,
yeah.
Alright.
I think. So we were in the dining halls, and we were just eating whatever. And one of our friends was pescatarian, but she didn't really eat fish, so technically
Oh,
she was a
okay.
vegetarian.
Yeah.
But she claimed she was a pescatarian, even though I never saw her once eat fish. But we're not going to talk about that.
Okay.
That's another
So-
story.
So I was like, all right, I don't understand what the big deal with all this vegan shit. Like, it's really not that hard to go vegan.
Fair enough.
She was like, oh, you want to bet? I was like, yeah, I'll bet on it. Fuck
It's
it.
not hard.
You know? And so my friend was like, okay, if you can go vegan for a week, I will buy you a full-size Costco pizza. I was like,
Ooh.
fucking bet. Yeah,
Ooh.
that's free food.
That's free food.
That's free food, man.
Yeah.
That'll
Especially when
actually
you're in
come
college.
up in
Free food,
college.
baby.
Yeah.
In college, yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, ooh,
That's like a fucking gold mine.
that's
So
a godsend right there.
yeah, so we were we went to a party on like the last night that I was supposed to be vegan, right?
Mhm.
Right.
And so we're just by the way, I ate like French fries and like salads the whole week. I didn't
Oh,
even
That's
like
fine. See, it's not hard.
Yeah,
it's
you
really not
can do
hard.
it.
No,
I
like
was-
I said, especially not
Yeah.
now because they actually have like fake meat stuff, like impossible meat and all that. They really
Oh.
nailed it now.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
actually nailed it down now, so it's actually really easy.
not at my school though. My school's fucking whack.
Oof.
Yeah, jeez.
But anyway, so the last night that I was supposed to be vegan, right? We
Yep.
go to a party, and I had like maybe 3 to 4 beers. You know, I'm feeling it. And then before we leave, I chug like a 5th one, right? And I would consider myself kind of a lightweight. Whoa, lightweight. You know?
Me too.
But-
Woo!
Whoa, voice
Another
crack.
planet.
Yeah, but I consider myself kind of a lightweight. You know, I don't
Yeah.
drink very often.
Same here.
So I just chugged that 5th one, and at the time, like, I couldn't really drink beer. Like, for some reason, it wasn't the taste, it wasn't the aroma, but for some reason, I just had this weird gag reflex whenever I
Oh.
drink beer. It was weird. Every time I would drink it, I would gag. I'm like, okay. But I
Huh.
forced myself to do it anyways because I don't want to look like a bitch.
Yeah.
You know?
Everyone's been in
So-
that position, man.
Yeah, so I chugged that shit, and then like, I'm pretty fucked up now, right?
Mhm.
And so we're walking back to our friend's car, and right before we get in, I just fucking puke all over the place
Oh.
outside of the
Whoa.
car. I'm like,
No.
fuck me, bro. Yeah, no, I'm pretty like if I drink enough, I'll puke. Like,
Oh, I
there's
bet.
no stopping it.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too, most likely.
So yeah, we're driving
That's what I
back.
do if I ever overdo it.
Yeah, bro.
But,
That's why
hey,
I don't
good thing
really
about
like
that-
drinking. But
I mean, just one thing good about people who do that. I was like, once that happens once that day, your hangover will go away faster the next morning.
Mm.
true.
It's the only
Yeah.
perk about that.
Yeah.
That's the one
But-
perk.
But yeah, so anyways, so then I'm pretty like nauseous, so I go to the bathroom and I'm just like chilling by the toilet, you know.
Yeah.
Puking a
Posted
little
up
bit.
by the toilet.
Yeah. And so then my friend comes
Oh,
in
beauty. Oof.
and she comes in with a bagel, right?
Uh huh.
She was like, "Eat this." I'm like, "Okay, but you can't eat bagels if you're vegan because they're made with eggs."
Oh my.
So-
I didn't
Oh
know
my
that.
god.
You didn't know bread was made of
No.
eggs?
I really didn't.
Oh.
I know that sounds stupid, but I didn't.
Wow.
How
Clown
do
me all
how do
you want.
not know that?
Wow, Alex.
Yeah.
Wow.
Clown me
How are
all
you?
want.
That's like a common. What?
Yeah, I know.
That's
How-
the common ingredient. Oh my god.
Can I
Alex-
be fair? I don't look
Alexander.
at ingredients very much. Okay, I'm really stupid.
Bro, it's common.
I'm really.
Alex-
Wow.
Alexander, what's what?
Clown me.
You,
It's okay.
you okay, bro?
I want you to clown me. I
He's
deserve.
got
it.
I'm
two
not-
less brain cells than yesterday, guys.
I'm not gonna clown you, but that is
He's a
gonna be in my
negative-
mind forever.
Nation of
what's-
brain cells.
What's bread again?
Alex, how do you make bread? You want to go through a step by step with us?
Oh, I'm good. I don't know.
You take
Yeah.
bread,
Bread.
bake it, and you got bread.
That's not. No, it's
no,
not
that's
that
toast,
simple.
fam. What do you mean?
That's not that simple.
There's more steps to
Yeah, I was
cooking
gonna
bread.
say there's more.
Yeah, you
steps
add
than
water.
that.
Yeah.
That's it. You add water and bread,
What?
and you get wet bread.
Yeah, I guess so.
So yeah, so she freaks out and she tells everybody, "I accidentally gave Andrew a bagel." And they're like, "You idiot!" And then I go up to them, and they were like, "Andrew, did you eat the bagel?" I was like, "Of course I did. I was fucking
course.
drunk." And they were like, "Well, we won't count that as an L because
Yeah.
technically you were intoxicated and you didn't know."
Yeah.
I was like, "So did I win the match?" And they were like, "Yes, you won the match." So then we went to
They were
Costco,
fair about that, so.
and I got my free pizza.
Let's
Hey.
go.
I'm just still baffled that Alex doesn't know how bread's made.
Oh my
That
god.
makes
That
me
is-
question
that
it. Like, does he even know how babies are made?
Yes, obviously. You stick the thing in the
Oh.
hole.
Oh, okay.
And then it makes
we
the
don't.
baby.
Okay.
Whoa. All right,
Wow.
Okay.
let's calm down. Let's calm down.
Calm down, bro.
Stop thinking about Emma, Alex.
I'm not thinking about
Ah!
Jesus Christ, bro.
As soon as you said
Why do you gotta bring up my exes like that, bro?
as soon as you said babies, he knew.
No,
Wow.
no.
Deep in his heart, or
No.
deep somewhere else. He
I
knew.
never tried to have a kid, and I'm not going to for a while.
I know. We don't need two more or one more.
I don't
Alex.
want another.
Oh,
One is
God,
hard
we-
enough.
You want me another one?
Yeah, I don't need.
Alex, please don't have another kid. Please don't have another kid.
I'm not.
Wow.
Right. Don't worry.
All right. I know I had to take care of him back in high school, but it's okay. All right. I'll never forget you.
Jesus.
I mean, we understand. I understand that Alex doesn't know how bread works, but we don't have to murder the guy. Like,
For
my
real,
God.
come on now.
Yeah, we do. What do you mean?
Yes, we do.
What do you mean?
I guess it wouldn't be a classic podcast without getting roasted. you know?
Exactly. There's gonna be one
Yeah.
episode where it's just Alex
A roast
roasts
fest?
us all.
A roast.
Poor guy.
Roasts us
Wait.
all.
I have a great idea. How about we name this episode "Alex doesn't know what the hell bread is"?
I guess we could. Alex
Alex
doesn't know what
bread.
bread. Or no. Alex doesn't know how bread is made.
No, it's just what is bread.
What is
What is
bread?
bread?
No, wait. What is bread? And then it has my name after with like a little dash.
What is bread, Alex? Question mark. It'd be great.
Oh God, Jesus.
Alex doesn't know how bread works.
I guess
Alex
not.
doesn't know
I
much.
just eat bread. Don't really know how it works. Just don't know how it works.
It's okay, Alex. We've all been there.
Oh God.
It's very good. We've
Hey,
all been
Hey, you
there.
learn more every day, man. Now I can say I know how bread's made. So
Yeah,
Like-
with every other 5-year-old.
exactly. I'm learning, guys. Are you proud of me?
No, I'll never be proud
Never
of you.
gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
It's okay.
I'm so hurt, man. I'm so hurt.
It's okay. We love you, Alex. No
Dude,
homo.
one of these days we're all gonna get together. We're all gonna get so drunk, and we're gonna. Someone's
Hey,
gonna
no,
bring
no,
that.
then we're gonna-
Someone's
and then we're gonna have
bring it
sex?
up. No,
No,
wait,
no, no.
what? Andy's turning this into weird stuff.
This is
I-
terrible.
No,
This is
hey,
that's
I got an
terrible.
idea,
What do you mean
though.
we're all gonna get together and get drunk?
Alright, guys,
We
I'll
can
be
all
back
hang
in
out.
10 minutes. Don't mind me.
Oh god. We're all
Drunk
gonna
pop,
get
I got
together
you.
and hang out sometime, dude. We all
Nah.
gotta like meet up.
just do a drunk
Shit.
podcast.
Well, because
Drunk
we
podcast.
all pretty much know each other for the most part.
Yeah.
Like, I know
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
I've met everybody. Andy's met both Andrews.
Not Tommy.
Not
I haven't met Tommy yet.
Yeah, and then Andrew knows both Andrews. Oh, no, wait. He knows Andy, and then not
Me,
Texas
Andrew knows Andy,
Yeah.
Tommy, and Andy, and Alex.
Yeah.
You
Pretty
guys
much-
need a sec? What's going on?
I don't know. We're drunk, but everybody
What?
pretty much
Nice.
knows.
What?
I do not know.
I don't recall. I don't recall. Taking any alcohol.
I'm just joking.
You
I mean, I got
wishes.
tequila next to me, but you
I have
know.
some in my room.
Let's do it right now. Let's all take it. Let's take
A shot at 4:54 p.m.
Hey, it's
Oh,
5
God.
o'clock somewhere. It's almost 5 o'clock here.
Almost 5 o'clock.
Okay,
It's
I
almost
guess
5
that.
here actually.
Oh man, dude.
Bad news. I don't think
No, I'm
I
not
don't think I have
taking
any
a
in the
shot
house.
right now. Not at
No, I don't even have anything in my house at the moment. So
Not
yeah.
at this hour.
Not at
Not
this,
at this
hour.
hour.
brother.
Later tonight.
Later
are
tonight.
you coming away, Andy?
Yeah, dude.
Are we,
Come through.
we meeting tonight? Goddamn.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
yeah, you're
can.
coming over, aren't you?
Wait, no, it's snowing.
Oh yeah, duh.
So who cares,
His Honda Civic's not gonna make it.
man?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Honda
that ain't
Accord.
making it.
Accord,
Or
not
Honda
Civic.
Accord.
No, guys.
I'm not that white.
Alex will come pick you up. He's got mud flaps, so
Oh,
he
dude,
can
they're
drive
gonna-
Mud
in
flaps!
the
They're gonna
snow.
help. They're gonna help. Don't worry, guys.
Now you're talking my language, baby.
Exactly.
Bring some
Whoa,
mud
whoa, whoa,
flaps.
whoa, baby,
obviously,
baby.
guys.
Whoa, I didn't know we were that far into the relationship. Shit.
Yes, sir.
Oh my
Ooh, man,
God.
we're making moves out here, I see. Alex, you've been replaced.
God.
Andrew and Andy. It's okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh brother.
I'll never forget you,
we
Alex.
gotta move on to another topic before we just get worse and worse and
Hey,
digging
can I
more.
see
of
your
the-
It's going to get
again,
worse
Andy?
no matter
Of
what.
your
What's
shotgun,
that?
I mean, can I see your barrel real quick? Of your shotgun.
barrel?
I mean. Of your
Oh,
shotgun.
oh my.
Not
Oh,
that
My-
barrel.
It's
my
turning for
barrel
the worst,
shaft?
boys. It's turning for the worst.
Drew's just over here like, what the fuck is going on?
Just silent, just thinking, why am I talking with these idiots?
Why am I in this
Why?
podcast?
Like, why did I agree? She's like, why did I
Why
agree
am
to
I
this?
part of this podcast?
I'm pretending I'm 65 years old and playing Candy Crush.
Oh,
Nice.
oh,
Are
that
you
works.
pretending or doing?
That works.
Both.
I hope you don't play Candy Crush. I can't be friends with people who play Candy Crush. It's just
Do you
Whoa.
want-
Whoa,
do we have
that's
to
a
screen-
talking
bold
shit on
statement,
Candy Crush.
buddy.
it's not a good game.
I bet your mom plays Candy Crush.
She doesn't. She
Ooh.
doesn't
Your
She
mom,
doesn't play
Dad?
games. She plays no sorts of games.
You're not friends with the person who birthed you,
Of
Alex?
course I am, brother. My mom is my best friend. She's my
His best friend.
His best friend is
Damn,
Oh
bro.
my god.
Oh my
God. I'm hurt.
Wait, what
He
is this?
actually plays Candy Crush. Oh my god.
I knew it.
Oh, you're an imposter.
You didn't believe me, bro.
How dare you? How dare you? Oh,
You know,
Yo,
when
play
there's
Pokemon Go, not
Hey,
Candy Crush.
when you got hey, don't bash the guy up. When you when you
You
have
know-
nothing to do, everything's fun.
after seeing the people and what they look like at my school that play that game, I
Oh,
just
boy.
can't.
Oh,
I
boy.
can't fit in.
I can't fit in.
What do you mean?
You-
Where'd
Yeah,
you go
what
to
do you
school
mean?
again?
I go to Eastern Washington University.
Oh, that explains a lot.
That
Oh.
explains a lot.
That does.
No,
That does make.
Like I saw a
that
guy
bad.
yesterday at Target, and he was wearing like it was like a cat mask. It was like some a
What?
furry would wear.
Oh my
Oh God.
no.
Like that's what I imagine those people look like.
Oh.
What?
God.
Are you saying you're a furry?
Ooh.
Because you play
Are
Candy
you
No,
secretly a
I'm
furry?
saying the people that play Pokemon Go, like the vast
Oh,
majority.
you're
I'm
not
not a
Pokemon Go.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
talking about the whole
Yeah, I play
Pokemon Go.
I could see
Yeah.
Austin as a furry.
Roof.
I can see Austin as a furry.
I could see Austin as a furry.
I could see that. Secretly.
Oh Jesus.
You're calling out the whole Pokemon Go fandom.
That's all right. They can come for me if they want.
Ooh, they're coming for your neck now, dude. They're gonna start roasting
Yes,
you
Oh,
on
they're coming,
Twitter.
Just-
they're coming
no,
for your
get-
Pokeballs.
Oh god.
I mean, like, I mean, I don't have anything against them. Do what you want, but just know that you're fucking weird.
Oof.
They want your Charmander.
Ooh.
They want your Charmander.
Oh my
They
God.
want your Squirtle.
No, they don't want your
No.
Charmander.
If I was to be a furry, I'd want to be a liger.
Okay.
What? The fact that you thought about this worries me.
Okay.
I just thought about it on the spot. I don't know what you mean.
Ooh, he's
Oh,
a G.
yeah.
The way the fact that you thought about it at all just worries me.
He's a G.
Day 89 of being a liger. Dear Diary, today I told the podcast I was one.
Oh my gosh.
It's pretty much my favorite animal.
I mean, Liger's like,
It's like a lion and a tiger mix.
My
Careful, skills and magic.
This podcast is making me laugh so hard.
We're going off the rails. at
What is
point.
this podcast?
This podcast episode is called Off the Rails. It's
Speaking
gonna be
of
called
off the rails,
Take
There
two
will
has
be
gone
YouTube.
so horribly. What has happened?
I don't know what you're talking about. This is the best podcast ever.
It's the
Exactly.
best. This is the best podcast. Optimistic podcast is the best podcast.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
I love you, Misfits. I still love
I-
you.
I like hearing that you're so optimistic.
Yes, we're all optimistic.
I like hearing
We all.
that we're a
Alright, it's not gonna be a
podcast.
thing now. We just fit in a freaking optimistic pun every chance we get
We
in this
have to.
freaking
That's
podcast.
our podcast.
You
It
did.
only
One at
makes
least an
sense.
It's
episode.
our podcast.
It only makes sense, bro.
You
One
guys
per
made me
episode.
optimistic,
Minimum.
but I'm a podcast.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I'm the of the optimistic podcast. That's what I am.
Alright, well, what are y'all? If I'm the podcast and Andy's optimistic and Alex is just the...
I'm just a the.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just the.
what are you, Drew?
I don't know what Drew is. I guess.
Are you the
he's-
space in between the and optimistic?
He could be a space. He could be. A
I'm just the
space.
I'm the empty space in the middle. That
Oh, that
that
sounds so depressing.
that represents
So
my
the alarm's
soul.
going off. What's going on?
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I think we should try and at least talk about one more topic before we end the
No,
podcast.
no. It's,
I got it.
No, you got it. Okay, Andy's
I got it,
another
I got it.
podcast, or another topic.
Another podcast.
Another yes. He's
got it.
betraying us with another podcast.
He's like,
Alright,
he's like,
listen.
he's like, I
listen,
joined
I
today
didn't-
and I'm formally resigning.
Joins us for
I did-
2 episodes and then just did.
Resign.
I'm out. No.
Okay.
Okay.
I got better contract offer.
Okay. So he's got another topic. All right. Let's hear it, buddy. Let's hear it.
Okay. So this one started on started on TikTok but moved on to Twitter.
Oh boy.
As it is.
The story is about a 40-year-old woman,
Oh.
African American, who put adhesive gorilla glue gorilla glue gorilla oh my god, gorilla
Are
glue
Canadians following you too or something? Like, Jesus.
gorilla glue spray into her hair for a month.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
She did it for a whole month.
Why would she do it for that long? I don't understand.
Because she was trying to like have her hair like slicked down like into a ponytail.
Oh, guys, I'm losing brain cells. I don't know if I can continue.
And
don't
at the end of
know.
the month, it was so painful that she had to go under surgery 4 hours to like with military grade adhesive remover to get this out.
Bro, I wonder how expensive that is. If it's military grade, oh my god. I don't even
Apparently, they did it for free. They
No,
didn't
yeah,
charge
they
her.
did it for free, but I wonder how much it costs. Like the stuff that
It
they're
was
using.
it was like a $200,000 some operation or something.
Oh
Oh
my
God.
gosh, dude, she's lucky, dude. She's seriously lucky. They could have said, "Nah, you have to pay for it," and then she'll be in debt for the rest of her life.
That's what they should have done, to be honest.
Yeah, it's really her fault. I mean, yes, it doesn't say to not spray it in your hair, but that's a common thing. It's glue. Why would you put it on your skin or your hair
Yeah.
anywhere else?
You know what they should have done? Just let her live with it.
I mean,
Chuck
eating
it
glue is
Chuck down
one
the gene
thing.
pool a bit.
Eating
But
glue is
spray
one thing,
is a
but
different story.
putting it in your hair is like a whole new level.
I know.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
That's one way to
ever.
lose brain cells. Maybe they pluck out with the hair you take out. with the
Yeah,
glue.
maybe she lost some brain cells during that operation. I
Listen,
don't know.
hopefully she lost all of them so the gene pool doesn't have time to expand on that.
Oh god.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't know, man.
And
Well,
that's
well,
fucking
well.
weird shit.
I think cancel culture's coming for her.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming hard.
It's
Yeah.
coming,
Cancel
baby.
culture on Twitter is another level of crazy.
Dude, I
That's
don't
all I
like
know.
Twitter because of it. You know, it's just so bad.
But
Like,
Twitter's entertaining.
Twitter's
It's
Oh, yeah,
very,
speaking of that,
it is very
Toxic-
entertaining.
Toxic as fuck.
So, I guess relating to that, guess what I got sent on Twitter earlier today?
Oh boy.
What?
dick pic.
Someone said this, freaking thread to this. Guess what it says?
What?
What?
More people are joining the Gorilla Glue challenge. One TikToker claims they use Gorilla Glue to make eyelashes permanent.
Why?
Gorilla Glue.
What?
No. Oh, there's more to this. Gorilla Glue hashtag is currently has 6.4 million views on TikTok.
That's how big this
God.
story is?
Dude,
Yeah.
this is Lou.
This is breaking news, man.
My
Breaking the
goodness.
world.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man. Twitter, you should.
Fucking eyelashes permanent. Like, come on.
You know something else about eyebrows that you reminded me about?
Right.
The whole phenomenon of girls getting eyebrows tattooed on, so they don't have to like.
Oh,
Oh, I've heard of that. I've heard of
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
Yep.
That to me is a bit far.
That's
Little
It's actually not. Actually, no, that's not new though. That's actually not new. That's
Not?
been a thing for a while.
I don't know.
Yeah,
this.
I've heard of instances of that.
Oh,
My mom has done it. This was like a while ago. It's
Really?
you know,
Well,
Yeah,
your
it's
mom
actually-
did it?
Yeah, it's
Wait, I
not
thought your
recently.
mom didn't have tattoos.
No, that actually does. It's not. It's again. This is not new. This has been around for a
Oh,
long
okay.
time. It's
Okay.
it's cosmetic tattooing. It's actually been a thing for a
cosmetic
while.
Tattooing. Interesting. You learn something
Yeah.
new every day.
I didn't expect it to be like a surge though. This is like something like older women use typically because
See,
just to like, do touch ups and all that. Nothing like
I found
hasn't really gone to like.
I found another
That's
problem
surprising.
with this Gorilla
What?
Glue situation. So
What's up?
after what she did, right? I feel like other people are gonna look at what she did and then they're gonna replicate it so then they can get
They are.
and then they can get free money and all that stuff.
They are.
People are gonna use
Like-
that to their advantage.
Oh yeah.
They are.
The Gorilla Glue
Yeah,
challenge?
they're gonna do the
But
Gorilla
right-
Glue challenge.
I mean, why do you think somebody
Glue
freaking
in
said
the
on?
hair.
I mean, why do you think that TikToker said they supposedly use it to make eyelashes permanent?
I don't even understand.
That's so
Like
dumb.
It's so stupid.
it's so dumb.
So
It
stupid.
is very dumb.
You know, Twitter's dumb. This challenge is dumb.
Yeah,
A lot of shit's dumb.
yeah.
But you know what? The people who do the glue challenge can come at us. Twitter can come at us. I don't care.
Yeah, you can roast
gorilla.
us if you want to. That's fine.
Fuck.
We'll
Yeah.
come back with that
The
heat. We're
gorilla.
packing.
It's Harambe. It's Harambe reincarnated.
Harambe
as glue.
reincarnated.
Oh
Harambe!
my god.
The furries are coming for me.
The furries are
Yeah, that's always done for you.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I
You
said what I
can't hide,
said.
The lager is around the corner.
I don't mean to be rude, but it's like, man, I don't know what happened, but
Listen,
dude,
like,
it's just how
listen.
life is now, dude.
I mean,
People
for me,
just
look.
get too worked up. You know?
But listen, okay,
Hashtag dicks out for Harambe.
okay.
100%.
Listen.
Amen.
okay, listen. I don't like the king shame anyone, but I guess I went through furries. That heresy needs to fucking die.
That's an interesting kink, to be honest. A furry kink, yeah. I can't. rock
Oh my
that.
god. Let's not get into kinks.
Well, I'm not. He said.
I mean,
that's-
Oh,
no,
fair.
no,
Wait.
I was gonna leave it at that.
Segue. Something
Segue.
else.
Something else.
Okay, well, did you guys hear about the newest The Mandalorian TV show controversy?
I
Oh,
did.
I did.
Yes.
I did.
Yes.
I did. You want to elaborate on that a little bit?
So we may be slightly veering into the political side, not much. We're not
Okay.
speaking on it too
Yeah,
much.
Not too much.
We're not gonna
Only
directly
just-
quote it. We're not
We're
gonna
only
directly quote that
just-
tweet.
No, we're just gonna be reporting.
Mhm.
So the famous actor Gina Carano.
I don't know how to
Last
Last name. Let's just leave it at that.
The famous actress, but she got fired from Star Wars, or not Star Wars, LucasArts and Disney for her controversial tweets that she
Big rip.
just put out.
hmm
Big rip. That's all I got.
Which is crazy because she's been dealing with that ever since she became a star on The
Mhm.
Mandalorian.
Oh, wow.
And just a quick little of what the tweets were generally about. They were just about the Holocaust and voter fraud.
Mm,
all right.
I see,
Yeah.
I see. Those are
I think I
very
give it-
touchy topics. I can
Those
see
are
why,
very touchy.
I can see why people are frustrated with what you had to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know how
Um,
touchy that stuff is? Like,
Yeah,
even
very
the
touchy.
even the outlets reporting on it phrase that like this: comparing the current divided political climate in the U.S. to Nazi Germany. Even they, were very careful with their wording on that.
Yeah.
You just got, if you're gonna talk about that stuff, I feel like you just gotta be very, very careful.
Very careful
Yeah.
about your wording on your
Very
posts and
careful.
all
You
that.
have to be knowledgeable. You have to make sure you say it right. It's too
You
complicated.
have to be very professional. Like, you have to
Yeah.
be very professional about it.
It's just too complicated. I just
It
rather
is.
not.
Like, again, like, we're not gonna touch on that much because
Yeah.
it's very out there,
I
and
just don't
we
wanna
don't
get
wanna
into it.
we don't want to get involved in that.
Yeah.
I think it sucks because she's a very good actress.
She is.
in the
She is.
show.
She
She's
is.
a very
And
good actress.
It's gonna be interesting seeing the third season without her in it. I wonder where
Mhm.
it's gonna go. Like,
Yeah,
I wonder
but,
if
I mean-
someone's gonna replace her role, or if they're just gonna completely not bring that up again. You know what I mean?
Like, do you wanna know
Um,
what the insane thing about this is? Like, she took us some time off in silence after the whole fiasco, right?
Yeah.
She broke the silence with zero apology for this. Like, no apology was
Yeah.
made.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no apology was made.
I know.
That's also breaking news. Like I think it's only been like a couple hours since she put
Right.
out
Oh,
a
really?
response. Yeah,
And no
Today.
apology.
Today.
yeah.
No apology.
I'm pretty sure it was today.
That's wild to me, dude. That's wild.
Mm.
Wow.
Like, honestly, if you have these kind of thoughts, which you really shouldn't, but if you do, keep them to yourself, because posting on social media like this is how you lose a career.
Especially on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Any social media platform, that's how you lose your career.
Yeah, Twitter will come at you
Like,
like harder.
again,
But, yeah.
There's stuff like this. You shouldn't have these thoughts. If you do, keep them to yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. But we're about at an
What
hour
the hell
now.
is that in the freaking...
Seems
in the
like
freaking
Andrew
chat.
is spamming the chat with forklift memes. And then all of a sudden
Chat.
it's Patrick Star from SpongeBob.
Hey man,
So,
don't
that's fun.
judge, okay?
But
Don't judge.
yeah, it's been the Optimistic Podcast, guys. Don't forget to tune in to our description on our YouTube channel where we have all our socials. Hit that bell button so you never miss an upload. We record every single Saturday. And yeah, anything else you guys want to say before we end it?
Real quick, I just want to say for next week, a little teaser for a story.
Okay.
Al?
Next week, expect a story from me of the time I was drugged.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
gonna be
boy.
fun. That's
Oh.
a nice little teaser.
Someone
Okay.
slipped Andy and
Hey.
Mickey.
All right.
Woo!
Oh boy.
Well,
All right, boys.
bye.
All right. We'll catch you later.
Bye.
See ya.